Welcome to Professor Dr. Grace's graphic class. Please watch the ad until the end so you can receive better content. In the previous lesson, I showed you how to decorate letters using multi-strokes. In this tutorial, I will show you how to make a neon sign using multi-strokes. Select the Type tool. Click on the artboard and type Open. In the swatches panel, change the color of the text to white. Select Open and press the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-Shift greater than several times to increase the font size. Or in the control panel, type font size 245 point. In the control panel, select Arial Rounded Empty Bold as the font. With the text selected, right-click and select Create Outlines, or press Shift-Ctrl-O to convert the text to a path. Right-click again and select Ungroup, or press Shift-Ctrl-G to ungroup. Press Shift-X to swap the fill color with the stroke color. In the stroke panel, select Weight 3 point and then click Round Cap. Press Ctrl-Shift-A to release the selection. Press Shift-X to swap the stroke color with the fill color. Click the fill color icon, then click Yellow in the swatches panel. Select the Rectangle tool and draw a rectangle. Hold down Alt and drag the rectangle to make a copy. Press Ctrl+ to zoom in the artboard. Then press Ctrl-Y. Perfectly align the position of the second rectangle in the outline view. Press Ctrl-Y again to return to preview. Press Ctrl-0 to fit the artboard view size to the window. Select OP and two rectangles together. Select the Shape Builder tool. Hold down Alt and drag a rectangle to remove the parts of the shapes. Press Ctrl+ to zoom in on O, then press Ctrl-Y. Select the Ellipse tool, then hold down Shift to draw a circle. Press V to select the selection tool and adjust the bounding box corners to match its size and position. Select the circle and the O together. Select the Shape Builder tool, then drag over the selected path to merge the shapes into one. Select the Smooth tool, and then drag to the unnatural part to fix the shape. Press Ctrl-0 to fit the artboard view to the window size. Select the Add Anchor Point tool. Hold down Ctrl and select O. Click on the path to add the anchor point, and then press Delete to remove the added anchor point. Hold down Ctrl and select P. Click on the path to add the anchor point, and then press Delete to remove the added anchor point. Press A to select the Direct Selection tool. Select only the anchor points at the end of E and press Delete to remove them. Select only the end anchor points of the disconnected E and press the right arrow on the keyboard to extend them back to the reduced length. Select only the anchor points at the end of N and press Delete to remove them. Select only the end anchor point of the disconnected end and press up arrow on your keyboard to extend them back to the reduced length. Select the rounded rectangle tool and draw a rounded rectangle that wraps around the open. Select the Add Anchor Point tool. Click 3 times on the rounded rectangle path to add the anchor point and then press Delete to remove only the second anchor point you added. Press Ctrl Y to return to preview. Press V to select the selection tool. Then select the rounded rectangle and open together. In the Appearance panel, select the Stroke 3-point and click the Duplicate selected item icon 3 times at the bottom of the panel. In the Appearance panel, click the second Stroke 3-point and select 6-point. Click the third Stroke 3-point and select 9-point. Click the fourth Stroke 3-point and select 12-point. Click the second Stroke 6-point and change the color of the stroke to CMYK magenta. In the color panel, type M30 and press Enter. Click the third Stroke 9-point and change the color of the stroke to CMYK magenta. In the color panel, type M60 and press Enter. Click the first Stroke 12-point and change the color of the stroke to CMYK magenta. In the color panel, type M90 and press Enter. In the Appearance panel, select Stroke 12-point. Click the FX icon and then select Blur, Gaussian Blur. Check Preview in the Gaussian Blur dialog box. Type Radius 20 and click OK. In the Appearance panel, select Stroke 3-point. Click the FX icon and then select Stylize, Drop Shadow. Check Preview in the Drop Shadow dialog box. Select Mode Overlay and type Opacity 85%. Type 0.2 cm for X offset and Y offset. And type Blur 0.1 cm. Click the color box. Select black in the Color Picker dialog box and click OK. Click OK in the Drop Shadow dialog box. Select the Ellipse tool. Hold down Shift and draw a small circle. Remove the stroke color and change the fill color to black. Select only the neon objects. Press Shift Ctrl right bracket to bring to front. Press Ctrl 2 to lock the neon sign. Hold down Alt and drag the circle several times to the open path of the neon sign to copy it. Press Alt Ctrl 2 to unlock the neon sign. Press Shift Ctrl A to release the selection. The pink neon sign is complete. If you want to create colorful neon signs, you can change the color by selecting each object and clicking each stroke in the Appearance panel. As you see now, you can make a colorful neon sign with different colors. Try to make your own neon sign with the text and shape you want. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching Professor Dr. Grace's Illustrator lecture. Please watch the next video in order to follow all the courses without skipping a lesson. To keep learning and master Illustrator, please press the subscribe and the like buttons.